Hey guys, it's Annette. Okay, so today we are going to attempt to do the secret door nail. Started on with this one over here, but then I realized that I wanted to be able to show you guys. This is the nail that's going to go on the top. So basically, what this is. Lissette Cruz, and then she did it about a year ago, and then LongHairPrettyNails, she just recently did a video on this like a couple weeks ago. So anyway, so I wanted to attempt to do it. The tips that I'm using, they're I think they're just plastic tips. They're just extra long square from I just got them off of Amazon, mini hinges off of Amazon as well. I can't remember how many you get, but I've already used 2. So, and then they come with these little screws, but you don't need the little screws. Okay, 1 on the bottom and a 0 for the top is what I'm using. So, because you want to make sure that the door closes, because you know you're going to have stuff on the inside of the nail. So, basically, what I did, let me see what I did, because I forgot what I did. Okay, so on the top nail, this is a 0. So on the top nail, I started with the hinge on the inside of the 0. So I just took like a little emery thing like this for cuticles, and I just etched it on the inside. And then I'm just gonna brush it off. And so then you get your little hinge. And it's gonna, okay, open up. Okay, so you got your little hinge. And what I did is, and it seems to be working pretty good so far. Now, granted, I haven't completed a whole nail yet. But I'm using Nail Couture DIY gel just to clear, and and on the other reason why I'm using it, because it helps just kind of like hold the hinges together. Oh, another thing I did too, I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I took the back side of the hinge and I also kind of etched it with the cuticle emery board thing, just so it wasn't like totally smooth, so it could kind of grip on to the product. So I'm just kind of like scratching it with the end of this. So now I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to take this gel, the DIY gel, and I'm going to put it in there, and I'm just going to kind of smear it around. Okay, and we're gonna have to clean that up because we don't want all that junk on there. Give me my thing. Okay, so I'm trying to just kind of like get some of this off on the inside, because I didn't want all of that in the middle. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's move this down a little bit. Okay, so we're just kind of like moving it to where you want your gel. As I'm making a big mess with my brushes and everything. There goes the acetone. Anyways, and so then we're going to take our little hinge and we are going to stick the side that we scratched up. I don't know if you can see the scratched up side, probably not. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it just like that. So now I'm just going to try to poke it in there with the tweezers, just so it kind of like is sitting on there, because the DIY gel is thick, and so that makes it so it stays where you put it. So now I'm just gonna stick it underneath my little Beatles lamp, and I'm just gonna let it cure. So I'm gonna let it cure this way, and then I'm gonna turn around and let it cure the other way. So I'm just letting it cure for a few seconds, just enough to grab it. I'm gonna just flip it over. I might have too much product in there, but we'll see what happens, because we're gonna cover it up with stickers anyways, and polish and different things like that, foils. So, and then the outside too, I think this is the 0, so there's gonna be like charms and flowers and rhinestones and stuff on the top of it. So you're gonna cover up the hinge anyways. Okay, so we have that. We have to make sure our little thing still closes and opens, and it does, our little hinge. I see a little bit of stuff. What is that? Okay, so it's still opening and closing. So now we're going to take our size 1 tip, and I just went ahead and etched the outside of it, just to make sure that it will, you know, have something to adhere to. I'm going to scratch up this back side of the hinge with my little handy dandy cuticle scraper, cleaner, whatever you want to call this. I like using these. I've noticed that since I've started using something like this, because I do an e-file, but I get a little wild with an e-file on myself because I quite frankly don't have any patience. But when I'm just like doing my cuticles with this, it's so much better for me. So, and I don't have any lifting or anything. So, okay, now we have that one done. So we're still making sure, where's my tweezers? We're still making sure that it's gonna open and close. What's that? Okay, that's good. Okay, so, okay, now this is where it's gonna get tricky, because this is where I have not attempted this yet. So I want to line up these two. Also though, we have to get out of there. We have to use saran wrap, so the hinge doesn't get stuck with the glue. So I'm trying to see where I want, okay, wrong side, Annette. Would help if you would do it on the right side. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like if this works out. So we need to get this opened again. This is not the easiest thing to do when you have on nails either, so that was not a good idea. I think this is gonna go on the inside. Maybe I should cut this. Let's cut this a little smaller, so we have some room to work. Okay, so what am I doing again here? I'm getting confused. Okay, this is gonna go like this, in there like that. That's gonna go like that. This is going like this. Okay, so this is gonna go like this. Oh great, now the saran wrap is sticking to my to my nails. That's just wonderful. Okay, so that, I want to make sure they're lined up, and then we're gonna close. I think we want it like that, right there. Okay, so, okay, well, we're just gonna try this. We're just gonna try it and see how it goes, because literally I'm just like, I'm struggling now. Okay, I'm just gonna put some stuff on here. The DIY gel. And I'm not totally sure where this is gonna go, so I'm just kind of like doing a line, because I want to kind of like be able to move it to see if I line it up the right way. Okay. No, no, no. No, no. Okay, so you're supposed to use nails that are not AC curve. And I thought I did order nails that were not AC curve, but sometimes you just never know with Amazon. I think that has to go down a little further. Oops, don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna bend. Open and close. Yes. Okay, we're opening and closing. Okay, I'm going to put, oh my goodness, I got a mess going on with my cellophane. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to close it. I don't know if we're totally lined up the right way, but it's better than nothing. I might end up trimming them or filing them a little bit. It just depends how it ends up looking. As long as my hinge doesn't get glued closed, I don't, I don't care. And I'm not totally sure if I'm doing this the right way, to tell you the truth now that I've got it closed. We'll have to see what happens. And this is very awkward to work with this little teeny tiny hinge. This is very awkward. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so let's see if we can open and close. No. Open up. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, it's opening and closing. Okay, and that actually, okay, so I might have to cut the bottom one because it is sticking out a little bit. So I'll probably go ahead and cut that. I have to find my cutter. Over here. So I was not planning on cutting. Okay, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Maybe I'll just take a scissors and cut it a little bit with the scissors. Let's do the other end. No, we'll go ahead and do this end. Okay. So now I'm just gonna file it down. See how we're doing. That's doing pretty good. I just thought it would be fun to recreate. I like to do crafts anyways, so okay, so we are working good. Now the other two gals, they kind of put some stuff around to reinforce. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I might. Where is that? Is that on the inside? I'm just looking to see like how many, like how much I got as far as XX glue on the nail, to see if I need to maybe file down a little bit without ruining it. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't think we're going to attempt to do that. Okay, so we've got the hinge on. This is progress. This is good. So we are doing good with the hinge, and it's opening and closing, and it's not falling off, which is a plus. We've got that going on. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. So this is the, okay, this is the top and this is the bottom. So we want to do something on here first. Okay, so I went ahead and I put this in the lamp for 60 seconds just to make sure that everything was cured and that we weren't going to have any issues. So now I'm just going to take a buffer, and I just always do this on, even when I do extensions on myself, I just always take a buffer, and then I just buff the nail. And then that way I don't really end up using base gel, because then you don't get a lot of bulk. So, and I find that this works well for me. I'm not gonna say that it works well for everybody else, but for me, it works. This is what works. And then I'm gonna try, I didn't even think about this. I'm going to try to buff the inside of this, because we just want to make sure that everything is gonna stay put. So I'm just kind of buffing the inside of this. This is just an old file from Nail Couture. It's the old buffer. I don't even know if he even sells these anymore, if he changed them. But this, I really like this file, or this buffer, actually. Okay, so anyways, and then I'm going to just go ahead and buff the top nail just to get all this done. Oh, well, not fling it. But just get it all buffed and out of the way. The only thing is I need my tweezers, because when it closes, I can't get my fingernail in there. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so let's see, this one. Okay. Okay, so top and bottom. And actually I'm pretty happy with it too, because it looks like it closes really good. I mean, pretty, you know, it's pretty even. So that's pretty good. Okay, so I am going to take a polish from Beetles. It is A387, just for the bottom nail. I actually should have put this on a stand. Do not ask me why I did not put this on a stand. I have no clue. Because I was not really prepared to do this, but that's okay. We are just going to go with the flow. Do I have any stickies on there? We're just going with the flow. That's what we're doing today, because we're just wanting to have a little fun. We're experimenting, so it doesn't have to be perfect. On my stands, I just use the sticky tabs from Shein. That's the ones that I like to use if I can get them off. Okay, get off. Okay, stay there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, I need a little thingy. That one's gonna work, or this one. We'll see how this goes. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, so I'm just going to do one coat, see how it goes. This is just kind of like a muddy, mauve-y, taupey color. I really like this color. I'm not going to worry about covering up the hinge, because we'll probably stick a sticker over it. I haven't decided if I'm going to do stickers, foils. I have a few things laid out. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm starting to wonder if I should have used a base coat. That's okay. It's okay. It's just for fun. Oh, don't get on that part. Okay, where's my alcohol? And I need a brush because I want to clean that up. I got gel on the other one. Don't want gel on the other one. Okay. So I'm going to stick that, open up, in the lamp for, let's see, I'll probably do, let's try 30 seconds. Okay, so there is 30 seconds on that, and I actually kind of think I'm fine. Got some underneath. I actually think I'm kind of fine. No, maybe I'll do another coat. We're gonna do another coat. Just to make sure it's okay. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do stickers, if I'm going to do foils. I have not decided. I am undecided. Okay, I'm going to put that in for a minute. Okay, that's going in for a minute. Okay, so that was a minute. Let's see what we do. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we want you like that. Let's not fall off the stand. Okay, get over there. Let's be nice. Let's do what we're supposed to do. I might have screwed this one up a little bit. We'll have to see what happens. Where's my thingy? I don't know. I hope it works. Like I said, I haven't done foils in years. So we will see. I really like this foil too. I think it's working. Okay, let's cross our fingers and see if it works. I think it's gonna work good enough. Okay, don't do that. You're supposed to be working. I just said you were working. Come on, let's be nice. There we go. Oh, I like that. That is pretty. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, now I think we need a bird because I like birds or butterflies, one or the other. So the foil, I don't know where I got the foil from. It's either from AliExpress, Shein, or Amazon is where the foil is from, because that's where I bought a majority of my items that I am using today. So I don't know for sure, so I'm not necessarily gonna have a link. Oh, I could do a blue bird. Oh, I like the blue bird. Oh, I think I like that bird. Okay, we're gonna do a blue bird. Let's hope we don't rip him. Okay, don't rip. I think he's gonna look good, like right here. Oh, don't stick. Why are you sticking? Okay, don't stick. There we go. Oh, cute. He's a cute bird. He's cute. Okay, so on the inside of the other one, that is going to be interesting. We will see about the inside of the other one. Get down there. Let's see what we're going to do. I know I'm going to paint it. Probably the same color. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a foil. Maybe I'll do a different foil. And then maybe I'll do like a butterfly or something. Is there room for a butterfly on these foils, or do I have a butterfly foil? I don't know. I could probably just do this foil and find a hole and stick a butterfly in it. Like this one right here. I'll probably do that. Okay. So we are going to paint the inside of the top nail now with the same color from Beetles, which is A387. You know, I'm kind of liking this. This is actually kind of fun. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy this or not, but I am. So I highly recommend trying this. I mean, not necessarily to wear. If you want to wear it, you can wear it. I, on the other hand, cannot wear this. because first of all, a majority, my job, we have our own business, and so I'm the bookkeeper for our business. So I do a lot of the tax prep and everything like that. Okay, so I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds on that one. And then I'm going to do another coat. And so yeah, I cured it for 60 seconds on the maxi glue film, and it worked really good. And see how that goes. Okay, get over there. Okay, so maybe I should try. Oh, that's okay. We will check. We will check. So the main thing is to not get the inside too bulky, so it still closes, is the main concern, and not gluing your hinge so it doesn't open and close. Now, I have never done foil like this, like in a curved situation, so this is going to be interesting. I have no clue how this is going to go. This is going to be interesting. Oh, maybe I should have seen if my thing opens and closes. I was going to do that and I totally forgot. But I'm trying to keep everything away from the hinge, is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so please work after I do that. Okay, so a minute for that. And I have to remember I want this area up here. Okay, now on to the flip. Ooh, that kind of, what the heck went to happen with that? Maybe you're not supposed to do that. Got kind of, okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're going with it. We don't care. It's okay. So we're going to, let's try to cover up those crinkles. Oh no. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting because it's not, okay, I don't know if I would recommend trying to do foil on the underneath side of the nail. This is kind of hard. But at least I have my camera figured out so it's not wiggling, because before I had it attached to the table, and every time I moved, the table would wiggle and then the camera would wiggle. But now I have this big arm thing over my head. But it is what it is. I had it, so I might as well just use it. I had it for a background thing, and I used it to hold the camera up with. Okay, let's hope that this works. We're crossing our fingers. We'll see what happens. It's okay. It is okay. If it doesn't totally work out the right way, we can just cover it up with some stickers. Okay, so that's kind of cute. I think we're going to have some stickers, definitely. So let's figure out what we want to do here. I think we're going to definitely get the butterfly. Okay, come on, little butterfly. You got to get off of there. Don't ruin. Okay, the little butterfly is going to go right. No, no, no. Right there. Okay, little butterfly is going right there. I did get some little crinkly stuff, probably because I might have put too much foil glue. I probably did, to tell you the truth, because it was kind of hard to try to see it on the inside of the nail. So maybe we could do another butterfly. We'll do another butterfly down on the bottom. Got a blue butterfly over here. The blue butterfly goes with the bluebird. Okay. There. Okay, so that is still bogging me. Maybe I should just get my file. Yeah, take you up over there. That's the only part that really bothers me. It's right there. The other one didn't look so bad, but that one just bugged me. Okay, a little more foil glue. Not as much as last time because we don't want to have the ripples again. And I want to make sure that it's there. Okay, I'm gonna put that in for a minute. I think we're going to use this one and flip it around. That's just gonna look really, well, I don't know. It's okay. It's not the perfect match, but it will do. So that's okay because it's just on the inside of the nail anyways, but that's fine. It's so we're going to top coat this. But you know, for the first try doing this, I don't think I did that bad. I think it's actually turned out pretty cute. I'm actually impressed. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. So we're going to cure that for a minute. This is going to protect our bottom nail. That is going to protect the bottom piece. Good. So we're going to use the same color on top. I'm going to stick that in for, oh, don't fall off, please. Stay on there. 30 seconds. We're going to do a second coat of this. So I got to cut it off, and then I'm going to top coat it, but then I'm going to file it. So I'm just going to top coat it just so I can file it to get the, and I think I'm just going to top coat it matte right now. Okay, matte top coat. Okay, I'm going to cure that for a minute. Okay, so I went ahead and I did a matte top coat, and now I'm just putting a little flower on the side to try to cover up the hinge, and I'm just curing it, and I used the E-Nail Couture DIY gel. So this is what it's looking like right now. I have already completed the insides, the top of the bottom nail, and then the underneath of the top nail. And so right now I just have like some cellophane on it at the moment, because I think because of the fact that if you want to squish it, it will close all the way pretty much. But I kind of want this top side to blend in with this bottom nail, because I don't want it to be too bulky on top. I want it to be more of like a, if you wanted to wear it situation, not like, I mean, I do have like the flower kind of covering up the hinge over here, but I just don't want a lot of bulk because, I mean, yes, I like charms, but I just want to do it a different way. So anyways, I think I'm going to put some of the maxi glue on there, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just use the foil that I had been using. And I think that that's what I am going to do. I'm just going to put, where is it? The foil. Is this the side I wanted? No, this is the side I wanted. I think I'm just going to do something like this, and then maybe also go in with a little bit of the pink from the that the bird has on it, this little pink right here, just kind of like to tie it in. And I think that that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Now some of the E-Nail Couture maxi glue on, and like I had mentioned earlier, I do have my camera pretty close to the nail, so I'm going to see how this goes, because I really don't want to hit my lens. with any product. I'm gonna cure this for a minute. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm also gonna add some rhinestones. I think I'm just gonna add some AB rhinestones. And then I'm also gonna add one of these little side flowers, like probably like this little one or something on the side to kind of match in with the other one. Either this one or maybe this one. I don't know if this is the same size. It's probably the same size. So something like this on the side. That's kind of where I want it. I'm just kind of do it down. I'm trying to keep it on the stand, but then also sometimes the stand is awkward and I don't know if it's going to pick up the full thing. Okay, so just smoothing out the foil. I'm gonna try to get it around that flower. Probably cutting it would have been a good idea. Don't ask me why I didn't cut it. But whatever, it's too late now. But it's fine. I hope I don't get any ripples. So far I haven't really had too many issues with the foil not transferring. I mean, maybe a little bit, but that's the kind of thing I like with foils and stickers. You can kind of go back over and, you know, kind of try to fix it, which is nice. Now that's the little flower. Okay, so I think we're just going to go with that. Let's see if it works. Are you going to work? Yeah. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, so that's cute. So now I'm just going to get these stickers. Okay, so I'm going to open this up a little bit. Okay, get off of there. Get off of there. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put this like right there. I'm going to take this off now. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good because it kind of blends in now with the bottom because it was just too plain. I'm trying to decide if I want to add anything else. I don't know if I do want to add anything else. Okay, and then I'm just going to cure that for a minute. I just want to make sure that I don't get overlapping. Okay, cure that for a minute. And now we are just going to take our cellophane off as it's kind of sticking. Okay, so this is what the top looks like. I think it's super cute. That covers up your hinge pretty good. And then you get your little rhinestones. And then you open it up. I have to file that. Hold on, let's get our file. We don't want any messy edges. I'm just filing down the little bit of an overlap from the top coat. Get some alcohol. Wipe off the dust. I had a pad over here. Okay, so anyways, and then there's your inside. Like I said, next time I'm going to be a little more careful on this side because this is a side that I got like the ripples in from using too much glue for the foil. But other than that, I like it. I like the way that it turned out. I think that it's very wearable if you just want to use it, like for a day. You could do other nails, to go with this. So, but I like it. I think it's, I think it's a wearable design. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.